Alright. Alright, it's not too bad today. Hope the mic's in a good place where there ain't a whole lot of wind noise. That'd be awesome. Let's see here. Ooh, need to back down a little bit. Speed limit's 45. Man, oh man. Here we go, here we go. Happy Valentine's Day, bud. Bud. I had to say bud. I have to check that all the way back through. That's gonna be funny. I swear I said butt. B-U-T-T. Butt. Oh, that's that guy's name. Yeah. Yeah, your girl must really love you to promote that like that. Oh man, that's funny. That's like super funny right there. Okay, what do we got here? Slow it down. Slow it down. Whatever. Okay, are you gonna let me out, dump truck? Ooh, that's very kind of you. Oh, dump truck scared me for a moment. Didn't know if he was gonna stop or what he was gonna do. I was like, oh Lord, here we go. No, there we go. Whew. Okay, here we go. Yeah. Hello. Heller. Heller. Do 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 do. So my mount holds up. Oh, that. Alright, well let me see if I can go ahead and tell this story. Okay, I have a friend named Bob, and Bob is technically in the process of getting a divorce from his wife. So, Bob has been hanging out with other women. And, let's just say he's hanging out with a girl named Ashley. Okay? Well, when him and his wife split up, before he hung out with a girl, let's say, by the name of, Abby. So, he, when he dated, Abby, Abby turned out to be crazy. Crazy enough where she's like, every other day, I don't love you, you know, you need to leave me alone. Couple hours up, call him up, baby, you know I love you, I miss you, blah, blah, blah. And everybody's like, holy crap. Eventually, it's like, damn, can this girl make up her mind? She crazy. So, you know, okay, so he got through that, got back together with his wife, no problem, that's good, there's nothing wrong with that. Well, now, his wife and him have split up again. They've been split up for about 10 months now. And, he started dating a girl named, Ashley. And, Ashley, same thing, it seems like, crazy. Not saying girls are crazy, but just saying that, they both start with the same letter in their name, and, yeah, so far the first date was crazy, and now this date is crazy. For sure. Because this girl done called him up and be like, I don't love you. Stay away from me. And then call him back in like 3 hours and go, baby, I love you. I'm sorry, I just had a stressful day at work and all that. And they'd be like, okay, but you just turned around and told me that you don't love me no more, and I'm fine with that, and I'll let you go and you can, you know, live your life, you know? And she's like, baby, I don't know what I say sometimes, you know I love you, you know, it's just hard and all that. So he's like, okay, after the first time, no problem. Well, now this girl's like, you know, okay, well, you know, I don't think I'm gonna be able to deal with life and everything like that. So, you know, and he's like, okay, no problem. You know, I'll let you do your thing. You know, you gotta do what's best for you, and all that. So she's like, don't contact me no more. Don't call me. And he's like, oh, okay, I won't. So a week goes by, and he doesn't call her, doesn't contact her, no nothing. And she's steady calling him from an unknown number to, you know, leave him, you know, left him a message, hey, you need to call me and all this. How can he call her because she hasn't blocked? So I don't know how she's expecting him to call her first thing. And then, so he finally ends up catching one of the unknown calls and answers it, and she goes, we need to talk. And he's like, okay. She's like, you know, I really like you and I don't understand why you're not answering my calls and stuff like that. He's like, because you told me that you didn't want to talk to me no more. And basically, if I were to call you at all for any reason, that you would get the police involved. So he's like, I left you alone. I don't want the cops involved. You know, let you do whatever it is that you got to do. And, so she's like, well, baby, now, mind you, they're not together or anything like that. She's going, but baby, listen, baby, listen. I'm scared. Oh, okay, well, I don't know what you're scared of, but, you know, I'm trying to give you your space, you know, it's really cool, you know, no problem, you know, we've only dated like 2 or 3 months, and, you know, I understand, you know, it's okay. She's like, yes, but I'm scared that you might hit me or something like that. He's like, what? He's like, hit you? He's like, I've never put my hands on you. And, I know, this is an unbelievable story, but I heard it. I was like, you've got to be kidding me here. This girl is crazy. Like, she is certified lunatic. So he's like, whoa, listen. I've never put my hands on you. I've never said anything that I was, you know, yes, but I can tell how sometimes you get very angry and frustrated, and it looked like that you may hit me. Yeah, no, you're not worth going to jail for, I'm sorry. Me hitting a woman's not going to jail for. And I'm sitting here listening to this, and I am speechless. No words can describe exactly what I'm thinking, how I'm feeling, or anything like that. I am literally speechless. So I'm like, okay, no problem, whatever, you know. So he said that this girl's probably gonna end up calling him back. He's like, I haven't called her or anything. He's like, but she doesn't take rejection well. I'm like, but she's the one that's rejecting you and you're not rejecting her. He's like, yeah, but she expects me to chase her. I said, yes, but she's threatening to call the cops on you. How can you chase somebody that's threatening to call the cops on you? And he's like, well, yeah, I don't know. And I'm like, oh dear God, there are some quacky people out there. Now this can go for men and women too, so I'm not just specifying one or another. It's crazy. I was kind of like taken back by that. Never had that occur. So it's pretty freaking crazy if you ask me. That's all I got to say. So now he's talking back to his ex-wife again, and they're kind of on friendly terms, I guess now. So they might end up getting back together again. Mind you, I've known this guy for like 5 or 6 years now, and one minute they hate each other, next minute they love each other, next minute they do not for sure. Mainly her more than him, obviously, but yeah. Yeah, it's just kind of crazy. So there's way more stories than that, but that's just that story for today. But I do have some more from him that I'll probably tell over time. And I have other stories from other people too, whenever I can think of them, as I'm trying to sit here and ride. I don't see him there. So, I might need to go bother him at home. Do 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 do. I have a Tavares.